Hi, this is Ren Carlton. Today is the first installment of a series I'm going to be doing about how your startup can compete against the FAANG companies and other major well-funded competitors. And again, the FAANG companies are Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google, or now Alphabet. So again, let's start off by talking about the original underdog story, which is David and Goliath. So the Bible story, how it goes, is that the giant Goliath went to battle with the sword, shield, and armor against David, this kid that had a slingshot and 5 rocks in his pouch. So how the story goes is that they go to battle and Goliath loses. Even though he's a giant, well-equipped, well-trained, this kid just hits him with a stone from his slingshot and the battle's over. So there's a whole book actually dedicated to this story by Malcolm Gladwell called David and Goliath. And what it's based on is that Gladwell points out that giants basically aren't what you think they are. And even though they might appear to be bigger, stronger, better, that they're often that what makes them appear to be so strong and powerful is actually can be the source of their weaknesses. So basically I'm applying some of that thought process to what I've learned and kind of built some lessons out of it. So number one, in terms of battling giants, the first lesson is developing a specific niche. So again, if you look at the David and Goliath story, David was properly equipped to do battle against Goliath. He didn't wear armor, and he was equipped with a deadly projectile weapon, which was a slingshot. Back in those days, a slingshot was the equivalent of a long-range gun. And so he was fast and mobile, he could move around, basically keep his distance away from the giant. So Goliath wore heavy armor and he held a heavy weapon. He was slow and immobile. Now Goliath was a champion. He was beating people after people and wars after wars because he was just this massive force to be reckoned with on a battlefield. However, he was not prepared to battle a fast single sharpshooter like David. Actually, Goliath didn't stand a chance because he was too big, too slow, he didn't have support. So again, he was equipped to battle most people in most situations, but this specific niche situation, he was very ill-equipped and he was just beat. So again, think about that now, apply that to modern day times and battling giants out there in terms of your startup. So again, you're battling startups or you're battling legacy companies with virtually unlimited resources. So one of the only ways you can really compete is really just focus on a specific niche. Otherwise, the marketing costs alone are going to bury you before you even get started. And if you look at the FAANG stocks, they apply those principles as well. If you look at Amazon, Amazon in 1995 was started by Jeff Bezos, and they only sold books. If you read the stories, he essentially was looking for a way to get on the internet, and he figured out that books was a good niche because no retailers could have them all, basically, because there's millions of books available. So you could create a model to compete with brick and mortar stores, and obviously did a very good job with that. But all he did in the beginning was focused on books. If you look at Netflix in 1997, Reed Hastings started the DVD by mail rental service at the time because there wasn't streaming. So basically you got your videos in the mail. But one of the reasons he started the business because he was frustrated by late fees from Blockbuster. So you say, he's got too many late fees, there has to be a better way to do this. And again, most people know the story about Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. He competed with MySpace by focusing on students at Harvard. So you notice a pattern here. These are 3 FAANG companies that were started by attacking very specific niches. So if they did it, it's probably a good idea for you to do it. So again, the way you develop a niche is you can target lots of different things. You can target a specific type of service or a subset of a service. So number one, like Uber for Eats, for example, would be a good example. If you're going to do Uber specifically designed for eats or food, that could be a potential niche you could focus on. Another one's like a specific attribute of an existing business model. Like you say, again, if you talk about Netflix, they delivered it so there's no late fees ever again. So you could do free delivery. There's all kinds of other ways you could do. You could attack specific attributes and use that to build your business. Geography. Again, Zuckerberg did that with Facebook. It doesn't have to be Harvard. It could be your city. It could be your state. It could be your alumni association. It doesn't matter. It could be your region. Demographic. You could develop a specific service or product that's already out there and target a specific niche. You could target adults, kids, female, male. It doesn't matter. But really attaching a specific niche might be the best way to go for yours. Because once you pick your specific niche, then you can properly equip yourself for that battle, just like the David and Goliath story. So again, if you like this content, I'd appreciate you smashing that like button and sharing it with 3 of your friends. Visit rencarlton.com for show notes and other opportunities. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to talking to you again soon.